Hello, students of Standard 9. Welcome once again in this YouTube channel of Monbretia. We are here with the same chapter in Geography, Chapter 2, Physical Features of India. Up till now, we have gone through the theory of tectonic plates, how the mountains form, convergent, divergent, these things we have seen. Today, these physical features can be divided into the major physiographic division of India can be grouped under 6: the Himalayan mountains, the northern plains, the peninsular plateau, the Indian desert, the coastal plains, and the highlands. In the earth, I have already told you the total physiographic features of earth can be divided into 5, but India is having one more extra, that is coastal plains. The southernmost part, Indian map you have seen, the southernmost part is triangular, and in both these both direction of these triangular path, one side we are having Arabian Sea, another side we are having Bay of Bengal. So the southern part is being surrounded by ocean, and the place which is lying just beside these oceans are the coastal plains. So today we will be going through the first part, the Himalayan mountain. So see, the oldest landmass was the Gondwana land, which included India, Australia, South Africa, South America, Antarctica. These all were a single landmass. After that, it has been divided. Now, first today we will go through the Himalayan mountains. The land of India, the land of India displays great physical diversities. There are different types of physical diversities are there. As I have already told you, plateaus, deserts, plains. These all are the physical diversities. Mountains. The physical features of India can be grouped, as I have told you, into 6 different parts. And today we are taking the first part, the Himalaya. The Himalayan mountains. Himalaya. The word Himalaya only gives us the imprints of different types of mountains. Himalaya is a range. What do you mean by range? Mountain range. Range means in Hindi it is called Parvat Mala. What is Mala? Garland. Different types of flowers are stitched in a string. In the same way, when you draw the figure of or the images of mountain in a scenery, we saw this is the mountain. This is called range, linked with one another. So there are many, out of these some are very long, some are very short. So in this way, the Himalayas stretch over the northern border of India. These mountain ranges run in a west-east direction. West to east direction. West to east direction. So, from west to east means from Indus to the Brahmaputra. The Himalayas represent the loftiest and one of the most rugged mountain barriers. Means in Himalaya you will get most loftiest mountains, rugged mountains also of the world. They consist of 3 parallel ranges linked with one another. One here, after that one there, after that one there, parallel ranges, one after the other ranges. Parallel ranges in its longitudinal extent. The northernmost range is the northernmost range. The northernmost range is known as the Great or Greater Himalayas or Inner Himalayas or the Himadri It is the most continuous range. Maximum number of mountains are there, consisting of loftiest peak with an average height of 6,000 meters, and it contains all the prominent Himalayan peaks. The fold means fold, coming from this opposite direction, it can fold. The folds of Great Himalayas are asymmetrical in nature. Asymmetrical. The core of this part of Himalayas is composed of granite. In this Himalayas, the core, I have already told you in the figure I have given that earth upper portion is crust, then mantle, then the core. So in the core of these Himalayas is a mountain ranges. If you go inside that mountain ranges, in the core you will get granite, the strongest of stones, rocks. It is permanently snow bound. Always it is covered with snow, and a number of glaciers descend from the range. Automatically, the large, huge pieces of when ice or snow comes down it comes down in the form of glaciers. A number of glaciers. The range lying to the south of the Himadri. The range lying to the south of the Himadri is known as Himachal or Lesser Himalayas. South it is Lesser Himalayas. Here the mountain ranges are little, not so loftiest, is a little smaller one. The range consists of the famous valley of Kashmir, the Kangra, the Kulu Valley in Himachal Pradesh. These are the main mountains or mountain ranges which are found in these part of areas, Himachal Pradesh, then Kulu, Manali, Jammu and Kashmir, like this. The outermost range of Himalaya is called Shivaliks. Outermost range, first range north, then south, then outermost range is called Shivalik. These valleys are covered with thick gravel and alluvium. They extend over a width of 10 to 50 kilometers and have an altitude varying between 900 to 1100 meters. These ranges are composed of unconsolidated sediments brought down. All the sediments they bring down by rivers from the main Himalayan ranges located further north. So today we have gone through this. After that, this portion, this Himalayan region, this Himalayan portion is very little longer one. I will explain you the rest portion of this part in my next video. Thank you.